Well, it may not be a trade war, but as we've been saying, it's a hell of a skirmish. China responding to $34 billion in U.S. tariffs with new tariffs of their own. President Trump remaining steadfast that these measures can force China to play by the global trade rules that they have been violating ever since they joined the World Trade Organization in 2001. Steve Forbes, chairman of Forbes Media, joins us now. Steve, when China was let into the WTO, there was some controversy about it. It was in December 2001. They agreed to play by the rules, but they haven't. And you can't have a free market exchange if you don't have rule of law. They're not playing by the rules. What should be done?
Well, that's the whole point of the post-World War II period. After the disaster beggar-thy-neighbor policies of the 1930s, which ended up hurting everyone, they've realized you've got to have rules of the road. And if you have a dispute, you have mechanisms to deal with that dispute. So,
but they thumb their nose at all these mechanisms.
But that's why the response should be not tariffs, which are sales taxes on American consumers and American businesses. Everyone gets hurt by those sales taxes. Is take them to the WTO and at the same time make a deal with our neighbors, our allies in Europe, to go to China, say, here are the abuses. We're going to target certain specific companies and maybe industries. And if you continue with these practices, you have the whole world. It's not just the U.S. versus China. It's the whole world.
But forgive me for being somewhat skeptical about the power of the WTO, but I think
you combine it with the WTO. You go through the WTO, but you have our allies in Europe go to China and say, this company or this bank, you take one of the major Chinese state-owned banks and threaten to cut them off from the West, they know that's the death knell. But, Steve, it's
a little like North Korea. We've been relying on our allies and the UN and all these diplomats for years to try to get them to cut back on nukes, and it hasn't worked. I'm concerned that a reliance on these international organizations and the Europeans would provide the same kind of results with China. That is nothing.
The difference between, well, just a little thing on North Korea. We didn't keep the sanctions on for very long in the past, and we kept giving them up even though we had 20 years of failure. With the WTO, it's been fairly effective. We win 86% of the cases we take there. And that gives us the authority to take these extra special measures. So it's not just the U.S. acting on its own. And if you act in concert with the Europeans who hate these trade abuses, the Latins hate these trade abuses, that has an impact. China does not want to be singled out with the world.
Larry Kudlow, who is a free trader, he's also bought into the president's fair trade talk as well. But he has said that. He has said it's very important for us, and Mnuchin has said the same thing, to get together with others so that we can, as a world, face what China's been doing. They're lying, they're stealing, and they're cheating.
And that hasn't been done before. And that's the thing. During the Obama administration, it was wink and nod. Bush administration obviously had other things they thought on the table, and after 9/11. But so if you make it a priority, as the president did with Iran, pulling out of that Iran deal has changed the complexion in the Middle East.
What about, and we've talked about this before, the strategy that he has to make a deal? You start with a really extreme position and then you pull back and get the deal done. In fact, some of the things he's saying he can't do, like pulling out of the WTO. Congress has to do that, and Congress is not going to do that.
No, but you don't have to deal with the WTO. What you propose with the WTO, by the way, is to increase its enforcement teeth, start that process. But in the meantime, by picking certain companies, banks, you can make a real difference without punishing American businesses and consumers with sales taxes.
Steve Forbes, great stuff. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it.